Hey everybody, welcome to 2024, welcome to Covers and Commentary, and welcome back to the first Drummer Reacts video of the year, and this is a drummer-focused video. It's another Drumeo video. It's actually one that a lot of you recommended, which was Domino Santantonio playing Slipknot for the first time, and I loved watching those first-time play videos that we saw before with Chad Smith. Great stuff. So, also Megadeth's drummer, can't forget him, but this is the first time hearing Slipknot. I love playing the Slipknot songs that I can play, so like Duality and Before I Forget are basically it, but I'll be curious to see what her take is on it. I'm not familiar with her as a drummer, unfortunately, so I'll be really curious to see what she does. So, with that out of the way, let's start the first Drummer Reacts video of the new year. Let's dive in. It's Before I Forget. Of course it is.
This is gonna be something, guys.
This is gonna be something. Alrighty.
Hey guys, it's Domino and I'm
Hello.
Drumeo, and I don't know why I accepted this, but the team here wants me to learn a song that I've never heard before, and I'm scared because they are all laughing.
I want to know what her style. I want to know what her technique
together,
is.
and yeah, hopefully everything will work out.
Her drum set's set up very similar to mine.
Yeah.
She's missing two cymbals, but
I never played this. I don't even know what it is.
yeah. Oh, she's a pop drummer. Oh, she's a pop drummer. Oh, okay. So, right out the gate, I haven't heard her play yet. I'm obviously familiar with Slipknot with this song. This is one of the few I can play. Pop drummers. Suddenly I understand this kit setup because when I was growing up and learning how to play drums through high school, we played a lot of worship songs, which were derivatives of... There were never derivatives of rock songs. They were usually derivatives of upbeat pop, and like we had the occasional rock song or the heavier song, but it leaned a lot more into the lighter side of things, which is what you get a lot with pop music. Very upbeat, a lot of like 16th notes with a, usually singular, maybe double with the snare drum through a 4. It's always 4/4 timing. Very upbeat, very poppy. But that explains kind of the kit setup, because you don't need a lot of cymbals with pop to get the sound across. Basically three up facing, and then your bass drum, so snare, mid and low tom, or mid and floor tom, and then 3 up cymbals and a hi-hat. So, oh man, and they're throwing metal at her. That's gonna be fun. Oh, and there's double bass. So I wonder, this process is called active listening. Yep.
Double pedal at first, right?
Oh, they gave her a double pedal. I was just about to say, generally with pop music, you don't use a double pedal. I had a double pedal because I wanted to learn rock aside from what I was doing through high school with our worship songs, but I guess, yeah, they gave her a double pedal.
Right, you installed me double pedal at first, right?
Yep. So is she listening to the... Or no, well, wait a minute. She just said... So she's not listening to the... So she's not listening to the drumless version like what we had with the other two. She's active listening and getting the song, but also the drums. So is she just going to try to imitate it, I suppose? I mean, it'll still be interesting to see if she imitates it. I'm speculating too much. Let's just get into it.
Funny.
She is. Yeah.
I know that part, I think. But I don't know if
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be something, guys.
Yeah.
As you may have noticed in my multiple faces
Yeah.
that I just
Definitely out of her comfort
listening
zone.
to the song. I don't know the song, but I just asked them. It's Before I Forget by Slipknot.
Before I
And
Forget
it's
by
a good
Slipknot.
song. Seriously, like I
One of the best things to come
this,
out of Iowa.
But I'm
Love you,
sorry
Iowans.
for all the fans out there, not my fans, I mean Slipknot fans.
Yeah.
I don't know the song, but I'm here, and I do
I'm
that
about
to,
it. Let's do it.
Myself too seriously, so it's perfect. I don't mind.
That is a really, really good approach to music. You don't, like, take the music seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously. That's why bands like the Foo Fighters, I love what they do because they don't take themselves too seriously, but they take the music seriously. So, like, that is a really, really good approach to music. Is just don't take yourself too seriously. Just have fun with it. A missed note is more forgivable than a bad attitude. That is a great approach. Just don't take yourself too seriously. And we're on to take one. Oh, so they got rid of the drums on this. So they had her listen. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, she doesn't have a double pedal though. Okay, she's got that. Okay, she's got the like little lick in the middle. Yeah. Yes! Whoa! Oh, that was... I want to go back and see that. Now, what's interesting with that, though, it's kind of hard to see. Also, I love the cymbals. Pasty Formula 602s. Fantastic set of cymbals. Really bright. I love those. And it's a 16-inch crash. I'm going to assume that's probably a 20 or a 21-inch ride. I don't know what she's got over there. And then I'm going to guess probably a... 13s. 2 13s for the hi-hats. But what I was going to say, so this part... Or not that, but let's go back. That. So that's a really interesting way of doing it because the way, at least from what I remember, the way they do it in Slipknot is you go do. So what is it? I'm trying to remember what it is, but you run down the drums, like down the toms, and then you have the with the kick drum. She actually did a pretty good job, though. She's using just the floor tom and an alternate in with the bass drum. And then that's just the same thing with the snare drum. Alright. Okay. Interesting she went for the toms on that. That's kind of neat. She's definitely putting a lot of accents on the snare to fill the space. I like that. Really whacking on the ride cymbal. That's pretty good. And then those are just, I can't tell what heads those are. Those are, I can't tell what those are. They're Remos of some kind, obviously. The kit itself, I think, is a Ludwig kit. It looks like a Ludwig kit with the diamond pattern on it. I've seen that before. Okay, that... I know that's just the first take, and I can see by the chapters there's a second, or a final take, I suppose. That's a really interesting approach that she took for learning it. To kind of figure... Oh yeah, it's a Ludwig kit. You can see it behind the, little, closed captions. That is a really interesting take for the first bit, so let's see what she says. Oh, no, play.
Yeah. I'm trying to hear. The first time I play the verse close hi-hat, but I feel like this isn't right. I feel like
can't do close hi-hat.
Energy in the verse, so I decided to go open hats.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the intro, I'm assuming that there is kind of like a high tom, floor tom beat there. So I'm trying to do something. Not
quite, but it works with what you're doing.
I managed to play here for the intro, and this pattern is kind of coming back 3 times in the song. I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly where, but it's coming back. And
is my volume down?
Yeah, the intro also is like you have the ento pattern, and then there's like some punches, and then it's again like this kind of pattern. I think.
So, to her credit, she's really relying on what you would expect from the kind of music that it sounds like she's more familiar with pop music. Which she's not wrong. There are a lot of points of repetition in this song, though Slipknot's points of repetition, especially with their original drummer, were very, like, odd. If you would come back to the same beat, but every chorus or every bridge or even every verse, you would have these super intricate fills that you literally just can't really emulate with this style of kit setup, especially since I know she said that they had put a double pedal on, but when they showed her feet, she was playing with a single pedal, which means that there's points in this song that, like, unless you have a really good bounce, like really good heel-toe pattern with the kick drum, you're not going to be able to get it. I struggle with it, and I have a proper double pedal kit, so kudos for that first take being as good as it was.
I'm hoping that this is the right thing to play.
So she is playing a drumless track.
Yeah, I think I'm here right now. For the bridge, well, there's kind of like two, like kind of bridge and a breakdown.
Yes.
After that, I feel like this is the right way of explaining this. The bridge, I tried on the ride.
Yeah, that's where you were supposed to go.
I feel like this is the right thing to play on the ride.
So
I think I'm going to try another thing.
Okay.
Again, it's probably not that. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you.
Doing my best here.
You want to do one more take?
Yes, yes.
Nice.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
I'm going to be shining. Let's do this.
I love her attitude. Okay, so something I do like with this, sorry, I'm pausing right at this thing. She's going, and she's double bouncing the snare. I love that. It just gives that little bit of extra fill that would otherwise, I think, be, like, it's not lacking if you just did a really good snap on the snare drum. But what she's doing here with the, she's really helping fill out the space. That's really good. And she's doing some triplets. So, hold on, let's go back here. I want to hear that opening again. So she's...
Let's do this.
Yeah, she's going... Wait. Which is a really good way to fill that space. She is really good at filling space in this song. Let's go through it the whole way now. Almost. She's got that lick down. Man. Yes. She's getting a little bit of heel toe in with her foot. What I mean by heel toe when she's doing that is so you can do, when you have the pedal for the kick drum, you can just do your traditional down, but because the pedal bounces back, you can go full like heel, boom, boom. So you just pivot your foot on it and you get that boom, because the spring, especially if you have a looser spring tension on the pedal, you can get it to bounce back, or is it, I can't remember if it's looser or harder. That's the other thing, is you set them and then you just leave them unless you get a new pedal set. But yeah, you can boom and kind of pivot your toe. It's also how you can, on double pedal, if you get really good with it on left and right foot, that's how you can get that like with double bass. Instead of running a marathon by just going super fast with your feet, you can go and pivot your feet and basically get double the sound for half the work. Though you do need to practice a lot to get good at it. Yes, okay, she's stuck with the ride cymbal. That's a completely valid way of playing it on this kind of kit. I love that. Yes! Okay. Go with a... This is a really good take on it. I love that she's got that down. That's so good. Okay, sticking with the open hi-hat this time and going brutal on the snare drum. Oh, I love that fill. Wait, how did she do that? Okay. That's a really good way of doing it with the kind of kit she's working with. Okay. That was interesting. That's a different one. All right. I love that. Her alternates between snare and bass drum are so on point. Here we go. Oh. Whoa, hold on. That's a very interesting way to do that. So this is what she was talking about, going on the ride with the bridge and not sure about it. Ooh. Doing a full, that was a weird sound. Doing a full roll on the opening. Coming into the end of the bridge. Come on! So this is something I just noticed too, and I mentioned this when we watched Chad's breakdown of this. We're going to start this whole bridge over again because this is really an interesting approach to it, doing a full drum roll, but something that I noticed that she's doing a lot, which is fine because again this is her second take only of this, but something she's doing that's kind of interesting that Chad did as well is there's points where you're not sure if you're going to have time to nail it. So you kind of go through it quick, try to get it on time, but it's your movements are a little more jerky. They're not as smooth because it's not a well-practiced performance. It's an on-the-fly kind of figuring it out as you go play style. So like this is a fill that she's done forever, I'm sure. And of course doing a drum roll is fine. But watch when she goes to do these plays across the toms. It's a little, and she actually smacked her own stick a minute ago, but see how she's kind of rushing it when she goes, she kind of rushes it a little bit when she goes over the toms, which is fine because she's not familiar with it, but that's sort of one of the side effects you end up getting where you rush slightly when you try to, like, do I have time for this? I hope so, and then you kind of either consciously or subconsciously do the thing you want to do, hope that you're doing it with enough time to get back and not worry about missing the next part of the song. It's a really, really common thing, and she is handling it beautifully. Okay. Before I forget. The only thing that I will say I kind of wish that she would have done coming out of the bridge and getting into this chorus portion again, like coming back, is usually on the final chorus, which I don't know if she remembers. We'll see how she ends the song, but I kind of would like it, and I try when I play songs where, and it's actually common in most songs, when you get to the final chorus, you add a little bit more energy to signify the ending of the song is on its way. And so, like, I think she's just rocking 2 traditional crashes, because I think that's pretty common. But playing on the crash cymbal, that same beat that you're doing with the hi-hat, but over on the crash cymbal, would liven it up a little, bring a bit more energy into it to really give you that push to the end of the song. But this is still fine. Yeah, and again, wondering where the points in the song are. I think she thought that last yeah that they do in the song, I think she was anticipating that coming up soon. So that's probably why she did that. Yep. That's exactly what she thought. She nailed that ending. Oh my god, she nailed that ending. I mean, like, look at her reaction right there. It's just like, yes! But like, oh my god, she nailed it. She even got the cymbal grabs. Nice!
Three big mistakes there, but...
Who cares?
Okay, so now, after me...
Like I said, a missed note is fine. A bad attitude is not. You have a fantastic attitude. You missed a few spots, but you played a great rendition of this song. That was amazing! Alright, let's see.
Doing my best to improvise.
Yes, you did. You did great.
Aren't the original one. I know,
That's
guys.
fine.
We are actually going to listen. I'm going to listen to the original part. I'm really excited.
So she did listen to a drumless track.
So,
I must
go
have
ahead,
missed
guys.
when they put that
I'm
in
ready
there.
Now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah!
Oh, that's so cool. Damn it.
Don't be upset, you nailed it!
This is so much fun to play.
I love her as a performer. This is great.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, she's definitely not a double pedal player, you can tell. That's fine though. She did a great
Makes
job.
more sense.
Your version was fine!
I didn't have this.
Yeah. I am a man.
I didn't do the right accent.
That's fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense. It's way more cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
That's the reason why they installed me a double pedal.
You did, but I don't think you had a double pedal, at least from what I saw from the footwork camera. I don't know, maybe I'm blind. Yeah. You got...
Way better.
No,
Way better.
I mean, it's the original, but yours was
Thank you
good.
guys for making me play this, but now I want to learn the actual part.
That's a great
Yeah.
way to think about
It was fun. So yeah, if you want to learn the actual real drum parts of this song,
Yeah.
you can find the sheet music on Drumeo. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing as
That's
you.
awesome.
Thanks so much for watching.
I can't
this
read
video.
sheet music,
I
but
really
that's
hope
fine.
that you enjoyed it. I had so much fun playing this song. I think that I'm gonna play it again, but the real part this time. So take care and see you soon for another video. Bye.
What a great performance. What a great performance. That was awesome. That was great. Domino, what was it, Santantonio? Fantastic, fantastic take on that. I love it. I absolutely love it. This was so good. I am so happy that I watched this. This was such a, like, it's refreshing to hear a different take on a song when you've only ever heard the original, and like that. I love this. I love this series of first takes. I love it. This is great. First time hearing it, nailed it. and she figured out, like, so I'm assuming, and I'm sure people will correct me in the comments, but like, I guess she was listening to the drumless track. I guess I assumed correctly on that. And she did great doing that. That was awesome. Like, she got there like ba ba ta ba 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 ta ba with the cymbals. And then of course at the end she's like, I miss these accents. Who cares? Like, you're not playing on a kit even remotely close to what Joey Jordison would have. So for the kit that you had, and the fact that you said they installed a double pedal, but I didn't see it. It literally looked like a single pedal. I only saw one head on there. But either way, if you said they installed a double pedal and you didn't use it, that's fine, because your version was perfectly fine. That was great. Thank you all so much for recommending this video to me. I love it. Later this week, we're gonna do another song from Mr. El Estepario Cebriano, and that's going to be a fun one. It's going to be the other one that everybody has been requesting, which is Godzilla. Hopefully that one will actually go up now that I've said it, because I've had some copyright issues before with these songs, but I guess we'll see. But aside from that, I had a blast. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoy this kind of content, definitely make sure to like and subscribe. Like it if you like the video, subscribe if you don't want to miss more content like this. I had a blast watching this, and I hope you all did too. Hope you learned something. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to 2024. We got a whole bunch of stuff planned, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for being here, and have a good one.